It's knockout week on MasterChef, The Professionals.
Wow.
After 4 weeks of intense competition, only the most talented 12 chefs remain. Tonight, they're back to cook off against each other for the first time. And only the best will go through.
Everyone is a real contender now, so there's no messing about. Just gotta get your head down, do your best.
If you aim high, you can only fall a little bit short. I want to fight for the place in the next round and just keep pushing.
I need to be slick, quick, fast, on time. I need to start blowing the judges away.
They've earned their place. Now it's time to watch the cream rise to the top.
I want to see them start to set themselves apart. Who really wants this? Wow, I got a little bit of goosebumps watching you all walk back into this kitchen, because right now, our winner is standing amongst us.
We have got for you a good old-fashioned MasterChef invention test. Through those doors is a market with a plethora of beautiful, beautiful ingredients. Once we've tasted all 12 dishes, we will make a decision. We will send our top 7 straight through to the next round. The 5 remaining chefs will have to stay here and cook again to secure their place in the competition.
2 of you will be leaving the competition.
We are going to give you 90 minutes. The market is open. Choose your ingredients, choose well. Good luck. Off you go.
Incredible larder our chefs have got to choose from. They've got pigeons, they've got ox cheeks.
Squid, prawns, beautiful fish, the best fruit and vegetables we can find. They should be loving this.
I'm not sure if I'm confident yet. Ask me in about half hour, once I've got a dish together on paper.
The caliber of chefs that are here are pretty good, so I think I'm gonna have to bring my A game today more than ever.
Our chefs are without doubt trying to set themselves apart. We don't want normal, we don't want average. We want to see chefs pushing boundaries, unusual combinations, but they do have to work.
Sous chef Lauren is impressed with exceptional modern British dishes, infused with flavours of her Jamaican heritage.
Seeing the final 12 is actually quite scary. There's no one else, it's just us, and now every dish and everything matters.
Lauren, you were the first one into the market and the first one out of it.
I kind of went in with half a plan, just based on that it was sunny outside. So I am cooking a sea trout. I'm then creating a sauce which is kind of a take on a Bloody Mary, but warm, because I don't like cold food. And then I'm gonna have tomatoes, courgette flowers around it, and just create like a garden with the veg.
Nice.
She's using sea trout, she's taking the skin off, cooking that separately, and then using it as part of her crumb.
Bloody Mary sauce. I've not had a sauce that's been called that before. I think the key to a good Bloody Mary is Tabasco, Worcestershire sauce, the tomato juice that carries all of the flavours. We'll see how this works.
The youngest contestant left in the competition at 22 is head chef Charlie from Cornwall, who works in a seafood restaurant. He made it this far with his passionate and energetic approach to classic cookery.
Lovely spices here. Is this a way you cook regularly?
It's not something I use a lot of. Personally, I've played it too safe up until now, so I want to do something a little bit outside my comfort zone.
Charlie's cooking for us a hake dish. Hake has just been lightly dusted with the curry powder, so when he sears it off, it's got a wonderful curry flavour through it.
We've also got a curried coconut sauce and a bhaji. Bhajis are delicious, and it will just give this dish a little point of interest.
I'm at a point where I feel like I could be braver and bolder with what I've got to give. I need to bring something that is gonna help the judges remember me when it comes to picking who's going through.
26-year-old Molly, a private chef from Leeds, earned her place in Knockout Week with solid dishes, showcasing classic ingredients and techniques.
I think I can't have much more like pressure, but then somehow I end up doing well and keep getting through to the rounds. So yeah, just keep pushing myself.
I know your mum's a big fan, but is she proud of you getting this far?
Yeah, she is. She cries every time I ring her. Like, she starts crying and says how brave I am.
What's your dish?
Venison loin, baby beetroots, a sweet potato puree, and sweet potato fondant, and bitter chocolate sauce.
Venison has no fat on it. It needs to be seared beautifully on the outside, and I like mine medium rare.
Interesting, she's chosen beef trimmings for the base of her sauce. If the beef flavour comes through quite strong, I don't think this is a combination that will work, because a beef sauce is not something that you would put with a venison.
Paris-born private chef Philippe has bowled over the judges with both West African flavours of his heritage and some daring combinations.
When I'm nervous, I don't perform well, so I want to be calm, I want to be confident. I want to push me to do better.
What are you making, please?
Pork loin with herb and tartare of apricots, tomato, vanilla dressing, black-eyed beans, and onion sauce.
Wow. Apricot, vanilla, and pork. Is that almost meat meets dessert?
I would like on the side something fresh, something sweet and nice.
He's certainly bringing some unusual flavours to that tenderloin. Got apricots and tomato. It's whether or not it works with the apricot and the pork loin. I am intrigued.
Despite struggling with presentation, Kentish-born chef patron Rosie is impressed with some adventurous dishes inspired by her extensive travels.
I can definitely carry on plucking inspiration from everywhere, but get my own style when bringing them all together.
Rosie, you got some fabulous spices on your bench. What direction are you going in?
So I'm going to do an Indian-inspired dish today. I spent 3 weeks in India in January this year. I absolutely love Indian food.
Rosie's going to make a hake fillet dish, coconut and mango curry, Bombay spiced cauliflower, tempura cauliflower leaf, as well as a coriander oil. Hake fillet is very fragile and can just flake away, so the cooking of this, she needs to be very careful. It will work great with a curry sauce.
Have you considered presentation in this?
I'm working on my presentation as we speak, Greg.
Chefs, you're halfway.
The winners amongst this 12, hopefully it's me, but we'll have to wait and see. You've got to perform on the day and just keep nailing it.
With both parents trained chefs, 24-year-old sous chef Tom has cooking in his blood. He blew the judges and critics away with his ambitious classics and his attention to detail.
What are you making?
Wood pigeon, water bath in it, and then just going to sear it off, and then going to top it with some crispy onions, celeriac remoulade, celeriac puree, and then just a pigeon sauce finish with a little bit of chocolate.
Whoa, you got the time for all of this?
Yeah, I hope so.
Wood pigeon, very delicate. Needs a little bit of TLC, and needs to be careful that it doesn't scorch the meat.
And he's got pigeon sauce. He's made a reduction of port and red wine.
And then monte it with chocolate. It will also need just a little hint of vinegar as well to cut through the bitterness of that chocolate.
Australian-born Kasei is head chef in a Japanese restaurant in Bath. The judges have been wowed by her inventive and unique flavour combinations.
I have to give it Today's invention test, my everything. I've got to try and be as creative as possible.
What are you going to make for us?
Today we are going to Japan. I'm going to make a prawn chawanmushi. So chawanmushi is like a set egg custard with some bonito flakes and some soy sauce. You have some duck fat burnt prawns, a carrot curd, a bit of a truffle, wasabi and potato foam on the side.
Wow.
Chawanmushi is like an egg custard, but it's a savoury one because she's putting bonito and miso through it. So it's going to have a saltiness. I love the sound of this.
What is it you love about it? Because if you said to the public, like, I'm going to make a prawn custard.
The texture of the chawanmushi is so soft, and then you get the bite of the prawns. Because I've burnt them with duck fat, they have like a real gamey, crispy kind of texture.
Private chef Tristan made a strong start to the competition by using bold, unusual flavour pairings and no dairy.
I can't really play it safe. To go out there and do something you know already is just a silly idea. So I'm going to go out there and make a really, really cool dish, hopefully.
What are you making for us, chef?
Venison fillets, artichokes with a little orange and pine nut dressing, creamy horseradish glaze, and then purple potatoes.
We're going to get venison and orange combined on the same page.
We are. My natural cooking style is just experiment with everything. Never make a dish twice. You've got to stick to your guns, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Pine nuts, orange, purple potatoes, and definitely not horseradish are the ingredients that you would associate with venison.
Tristan has very unique ideas when it comes to his cooking, and he always tries to push the boundaries. They have worked at times, but he's got to make sure he keeps that balance.
30-year-old Welsh-born private chef Cecily has impressed with stylish, delicate and well-executed dishes.
I have got this far, so I don't want to get too big for my boots, but I don't think there's any chance of that happening. But yeah, I do feel a little bit more confident.
I am doing a prawn-filled tortellini, prawn bisque sauce to go on top, confit, fennel, and I've got a fennel and dill salad.
Why did you decide to do field pasta?
I guess it's kind of summer food. It's food that I would want to be eating on holiday.
Cecily's tortellini have got to be absolutely spot on. The pasta, the right thickness, the filling cooked nicely, not overcooked or dry on the inside. At the same time, we don't want the filling to pour out.
Want a good bisque, full of flavour, get those heads sweated down, make sure we've got a lovely little bit of fish stock going in there too. You really want this bisque to sing the flavour of prawns.
Despite being plagued by nerves in the early rounds, Newcastle-born sous chef Kyle secured his place with some risky dishes that showcased his passion for getting the most out of his ingredients.
Good to see you, Carl. How are you? Because you look a lot more relaxed.
It's just a mindset. I can flip the switch quite easy. Nothing else matters, just this and now. I don't care about anything else. I just want to be the best in the room, you know, own the space, and hopefully stand out to the judges to get through the final 10.
Kyle is making a celeriac plant-based dish. It's going to be glazed with miso. He's making a celeriac puree to go with it. There's girolles and hazelnuts for texture, and he's also roasting the skin of the celeriac to make a jus. I love the sound of this.
The miso glazed celeriac, lovely sweet flavour running through it, salty, he's got a little bit of soy in there too. Celeriac puree, nice and smooth. Hazelnuts, he's also slightly burned them, just to get a little bit of bitterness running through the dish, which I think is very clever.
Why a veg dish?
Veg is important as well. I've cooked this almost like a steak, so hopefully it'll come through. But I'm comfortable with it, like, I'm so comfortable with this dish, like.
Classically trained James runs a hash brown street food business and has stood out in the competition, showcasing his love of Asian flavours.
At this stage, you have to be top drawer. Everyone is a real contender now, so there's no messing about. Do everything you can do, because I'm sure there'll be some very strong dishes.
Do the family know how well you've done?
My mum knows, my dad knows. My mum taught me a lot about cooking. She went to my last pop-up, which was nice, seated 60, 6 courses. I think that was when she thought, I've taught him quite well.
James has chosen turbot. We've got gochujang hollandaise. We've got red pepper puree. We've got some confit leeks with ginger and garlic. We've got tahini glazed aubergine.
And a sea herb chimichurri. So not a chimichurri as we know as such with parsley and other herbs. He's just putting a twist on things that we know, making it his own. I like that.
James has had great ideas. They've not always worked, but his individual elements have been executed beautifully well.
Head chef Tommy has consistently delivered ambitious, sophisticated plates that often feature his love of Thai ingredients.
I've got a lot of big plans and ideas that I want to do, really, and going out today would be a disaster.
Tommy, anything you like to do outside of cooking?
I love to go go-karting.
Fabulous. Why go-karting?
It's just the adrenaline buzz, you know, it's competition and it's good fun, isn't it?
Any similarities between a kitchen service and racing?
Somewhat. The pressure, the adrenaline, you know, everyone do their best sort of thing, so that's quite similar.
Tommy has got pan-fried turbot, he's got mussels, he's making a fish mousse from the turbot shrimp. He's got Jersey Royal potatoes that he's going to confit. He's got beurre blanc or butter sauce, samphire and sea herbs.
Pan-fried turbot is all about timing, good colorization, good butter. Beurre blanc is always easy to split if you don't want to boil it. The level of liquid to butter, the ratio has to be just right for the beurre blanc to work.
Chefs, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, please.
Bargees, anyone? Charlie.
Thank you, chef.
No, I'm just freaking out.
So it's looking good. Let's see if the judges are gonna like it.
You tasted that?
I have. I think it's really nice.
Well, it's not what you think.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I think,
I'm
does it?
joking.
Finishing touches, a matter of moments, please. That's it, stop. Time's up. Time's up.
First up is Lauren, who's roasted a trout fillet and topped it with crispy fish skin, caper and parsley gremolata, served with sugar and vinegar macerated tomatoes, pickled courgettes, zucchini flowers, and finished with an alcohol-free Bloody Mary sauce made from tomatoes, cucumber, Tabasco, and Worcestershire sauce.
The fish is fantastic. Melt in the mouth. I love the topping. Crunchy skin, salty, and it's got a bit of heat in there. Yeah. Brilliant. I love this little sauce in here. Maybe add the vodka into it. It might just take it to another level, but it is good.
I'm very much enjoying eating it. It's tomato, it's sharp pickling, it's a lot of garlic. I really like the crunch of the vegetables. Very nice.
The twist of your Bloody Mary, the tomato flavours in there works so well with everything, the courgette flowers, samphire. Delightful plate of food in an invention test.
I'm good, but I'm actually really hungry. I know. I don't know if it's the nerves that's suddenly standing up there, but I'm happy.
Charlie is serving pan-fried turmeric and cumin-spiced hake with a saffron carrot puree, chili and carrot top pesto, confit purple potato, carrot and onion bhaji, roasted baby carrots, and a curried coconut sauce split with chive oil.
Molly, your hake is beautifully cooked. I like how you've seasoned it with curry powder, a bit of salt. The bhaji is delightful. Got texture, still got the sweetness of the carrot. Coconut sauce is light in curry. You can taste the coconut.
You got one smooth puree and the little green quenelle is carrot top and chili. Salty, chili heat. It's very good.
It's not the most inventive, creative dish I've eaten. What we're looking for is maybe a surprise, another element, but it does taste good.
I'm pretty happy, to be honest. I'm fairly confident I'm not going to be in that bottom 5.
Molly is serving sous vide venison loin with a pistachio and crispy shallot crust, sweet potato fondant, sweet potato puree, baby beetroots and carrots, finished with a sauce made from beef trimmings and dark chocolate.
I personally would prefer my venison to be cooked more, it's slightly under. The base of the sauce needs to have a much stronger, meatier flavour. Your beetroot, it's bland. Your carrots, they are bland. I expect a little bit more from you, Molly.
I'd want my venison cooked a little bit more, but the gamey venison with your sweet notes of carrot, sweet potato and beetroot and chocolate, I think is great.
My venison, I like how mine is being cooked. You've got a pistachio crust around the outside of it. I wish there was more of it. The sweet potato puree is beautiful. I really like that. But disappointed with the sauce quality. It doesn't have any depth in it.
Obviously, I'm gutted, but done what I've done, and hopefully I'll be able to rectify it and keep going.
Philippe is serving parsley and garlic stuffed pork loin wrapped in cured pork with vanilla-dressed apricot, elderflower and tomato salad, black-eyed beans, and an onion sauce.
The pork is impressive that it's managed to stay pink in the middle. I like the flavours of the herbs running through. I like the flavours of the cured, salty pork around the pork loin like this.
You've got a lovely salad of apricot, tomato, vanilla, and I find it delightful. Vanilla and pork, apricot, it reads so strange, but it tastes so great.
The sauce is what makes it just absolutely delicious. Your beans, I think that's a lovely little touch. It's got great texture and they are tasty. You're working with some beautiful, delicate flavours and you're making every single one of them sing.
I'm really happy. I didn't expect good feedbacks like this. So I'm confident.
Inspired by her time in India, Rosie's dish, which is topped with a tempura Bombay spiced cauliflower leaf, is pan-fried hake fillet with onion salad, pan-roasted cauliflower with mustard seeds and coriander, and wilted greens, served with a coconut, chili and mango curry sauce.
This isn't the prettiest of dishes, but it tastes great. I like the cauliflower with the mustard seeds across it and a flavour of coriander. I like the flavour on your cauliflower leaf, even if it is the size of an umbrella. And I love the flavours in your sauce.
The cauliflower leaf, it shouldn't really be there because it's not very nice, but I love the cauliflower underneath. That's got great texture. I love the little slices of the chilli that you've got running through the dish as well.
The hake, it is just flaking away. You've got the flavours of the cauliflower, there's spices, there's spinach in here, but because when everything is put on top of each other, it's very hard to discern or separate what it is I'm having on this plate.
I'm feeling happy that they like the flavour. I keep getting the feedback that it's not refined, but yeah, it is what it is.
Tom has made roasted wood pigeon covered with celeriac puree and roasted onions. Red endive with celeriac mustard remoulade, parsley emulsion, crispy cabbage, and finished with a pigeon dark chocolate jus.
This dish is delicious. Pigeon's excellent, really good. Chocolate sauce is great. It's got a lovely little flavour of the pigeon going through it. Another cracking dish.
Thank you.
I really love the freshness of the bitter endive salad with the remoulade. Great cooking there, Tom.
Thank you.
Just got lots of different elements of yumminess, richness, and depth. That's great.
Thank you. I'm glad the competition's going so well for me at the moment. I don't want to jinx myself and slip up, but I think so far I'm really doing myself proud.
Kasey has cooked prawn, chow and mushi, egg custard flavoured with bonito and miso, served with duck fat charred prawns, carrot curd, pickled radish, crispy kale, and a truffle, wasabi and potato foam.
Kasey, the texture of the chow mushi baked custard is just a little bit too set, but I'm enjoying the flavours of the bonito and the miso, but I think you could have gone a little bit more on that.
I find it very subtle. Could have gone bigger on the pickling, sharper. I think we could have gone bigger on your custard. The foam, again, it's subtle. Eating it isn't fantastic, I'm afraid.
The prawn, very much well cooked, but I'm not getting the fat in there. The custard here is the carrier of this dish. You need to pack that with huge flavour, and unfortunately you haven't done that.
Oh no, I'm leaking. Ugh. I wanted to prove myself in that calibre of chefs, and to come out feeling a bit deflated and disappointed, it's not really what I was going for.
Tristan has made pan-roasted venison fillet with a horseradish and soy glaze, roasted Jerusalem artichoke and shallot puree, king oyster mushrooms, confit and deep-fried purple potato, and pine nut and orange-dressed baby artichokes.
The venison is not cooked, but what's really killing the dish for me is orange, pine nuts and horseradish. Horseradish on this dish shouldn't be anywhere near it. The cooking of your artichoke is beautiful, but if anything, this dish is crying out for a sauce.
Purple potato, there's nothing special about the way it's being prepared. The pine nut and orange dressing, wow, you know, everyone's got to try something new. Sometimes they work, sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board.
Your mushroom is beautifully cooked. The puree's a little watery. I know how inventive and creative you are and you want to be. Not all inventions work.
I'm feeling fine. It was... they clearly didn't like the combinations, which I understand. I tried something and it didn't work. So on to the next one.
Cecily's dish is prawn and fennel top-filled tortellini, served with confit fennel, dill and fennel salad, and dill oil, finished with a prawn bisque.
Your pasta making is lovely. The filling, you've got the prawns inside, it hasn't dried out, it hasn't seeped out, so they're very well made. Got confit fennel, which is cooked beautifully. It's a nice, tasty plate of food.
The bisque is sharper than I expected. That's OK, I can live with that. It's the amount of aniseed flavour that I'd like a little bit less of. When we've got fennel two ways, so there is a lot of aniseed.
All 6 of the tortellinis that you've made are identical. Delicious. And when we poured the biscuit into the plate, it all came to life. I like it. I'd eat all of this.
I don't know why. I just go through all the things that I think are wrong and I'm just critiquing it. And then I go up and they don't pick any of the things that I thought were wrong up. But I'm relieved.
Kyle has made miso glazed celeriac, topped with pickled celeriac, black truffle and thyme. Serve with caramelized celeriac puree, girolles, and burnt hazelnuts. Finish with a celeriac skin jus, split with dill oil.
The celeriac, beautifully cooked, soft like a fondant. This celeriac puree with the miso is just smooth, beautiful, you know, brings the dish together. Amazing.
Cheers.
That is glorious. Great flavours of truffle, nuts, dill, really quite sharp banana seed, all centred around a lovely, almost nutty, really soft, meaty celeriac. Fantastic dish.
I think the little bit of genius in this is the lovely hazelnut. It's just really clever because the hazelnut is a similar flavour to the celeriac, so you've really got a beautiful balance here.
I'm just feeling overwhelmed, like, I'm really enjoying the journey, and I just want to continue that.
James's dish is butter-roasted turbot, topped with gochujang hollandaise. Served with red pepper puree, confit leek, tahini and honey-glazed roasted aubergine, crispy ginger, crispy shallots, and a sea herb chimichurri.
I think the cooking of the turbot is beautiful. Loving it with the leek and the flavours of the herbs of your chimichurri. Those three things work together. Pepper puree is delightful. I love that with the aubergine. The whole plate together is a bit much.
You've got a gochujang hollandaise. The gochujang is salty and then finishes smoky and peppery. That's delicious. This is a dish of disparate parts, but every single part is fantastic.
This sweet pepper puree, that's delicious. Your beautiful piece of cooked aubergine with the shallots on top is great with the tahini. Love that. But it's not working as a complete dish.
I cooked everything really well, so it's frustrating. So now it's a waiting game. I'd have liked to be able to sit back and say, yeah, I've gone straight through. But I just don't know if it's enough.
Finally, Tommy has served pan-fried turbot with mussels. Fish mousse made with turbot trim. Confit potatoes, braised fennel, garnished with samphire, spring onions, and crispy capers. Finished with a beurre blanc sauce.
This is sublime. Fish perfectly cooked. Your fennel is delicious. Your cut potatoes, all cut and cooked to perfection. And of course, who doesn't love a butter sauce? Great dish.
The fish mousse, it's smooth, it's beautifully seasoned, and it's just divine. It's such a delicious dish. I keep going back. I'm so full, but it's so tasty.
Tommy, I have no negative critique at all. I'm getting onion bite, I'm getting saltiness, I'm getting sharpness, I'm getting butteriness, and that's making for a very happy customer.
I feel like that's the strongest feedback I've had yet. Everyone seems to be happy with the dish. So, yeah, I'm over the moon, definitely.
12 chefs, there were some amazing dishes. 7 of our favourites are going straight through. The other 5 are stopping here to cook again.
There is someone's dish I thoroughly enjoyed. It was Lauren's dish. Her trout, that beautiful Bloody Mary tomato sauce dressing was fantastic, fresh. It's a dish I'd eat again.
Kyle made us a dish centred on celeriac, and I thought it was absolutely stunning.
This was an outstanding dish from Kyle.
I enjoyed Tommy's dish, the turbot, beautifully cooked, the little mousse on the side. It was so small, but it just packed such flavour.
Philippe was in my top 2 chefs today. Love the sauce, love that pork cookery. The vanilla, apricots, tomatoes, had heat in it, had flavour, it was inventive, it's creative.
Tom's pigeon was delightful, cooked perfectly. I thought it was an absolutely stunning dish. So going straight through, we have Tommy, Kyle, Tom, Lauren and Philippe.
I think 2 chefs both had issues on venison today, and that was Molly and Tristan.
2 venison dishes, both would have gone back to the kitchen. Molly and Tristan, in my opinion, should definitely be cooking again.
That means we have to decide between Cecily, James, Rosie, Kasey and Charlie. 3 are cooking again. 2 are going to go straight through.
Kasey's dish, chow mushi. I wanted more of that miso and bonito flavours to really sing through the cooked custard.
Prawns were cooked nicely, but I just think the dish just lacked a bit of energy and a bit of oomph.
I loved Rosie's cake in that coconut curry sauce. I thought it was fabulous. But it looked terrible.
It was all piled into the one bowl. You couldn't discern what was what.
James's dish, I think there was some individual brilliance, but the dish wasn't working together as a whole.
I loved the cooking of the turbot, the beautiful gochujang sauce that went over the top. But altogether, it was not a harmonious plate. Charlie's hake dish, bhaji, was delicious. The hake was beautifully seasoned with the curry powder too.
Just didn't have, for me, the bells and whistles that I was hoping for. It was very simple, very nice.
Cecily's tortellini, the filling was lovely with the prawns, beautiful little parcels.
For me, just too much aniseed flavour. Who's got the wherewithal to challenge the front runners? And who needs to stay here and prove a point?
Chefs, what a day.
We have made a decision. 7 of you will be going straight through to the next round. 5 of you will be staying here in the kitchen to cook again. The first 2 chefs staying to cook again, Molly, Tristan. The 3rd chef cooking again, Kasey. 4th chef cooking again, it's Rosie. And the final and 5th chef staying here in the kitchen and cooking again is James. The 7 of you going through, congratulations. Very, very well done indeed. Off you go. We will see you soon.
Well done. Well done. Nailed it, yeah.
I told you.
What a relief.
Yeah.
Chefs, you probably feel like you're on the canvas right now, but there are 3 places still left to fight for. Pick yourself up and show us what you're made of.
The last round, you all made a savoury dish. So we've decided that now we want you to make a dessert. You've still got the larder behind you, but all the ingredients that you would need to make one fantastic dessert. We still have 3 places in the next round. That does mean, of course, that 2 of you will be leaving the competition. 90 minutes, chefs, you know what you have to do. I can't wait. Off you go.
I was pretty sure I was going to try and lean towards pastry anyway, so I'm pretty happy that the challenge is going to be pastry.
I'm ready to go. I'm over the disappointment. I'm going to take everything on board and make something refined and beautiful and elegant.
I've only done 1 pudding in the whole competition, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun and see what happens.
What is the dish, please, Tristan?
So the dish is going to be basically dairy-free dessert. So I'm going to have a little choux bun stuffed with some creme patisserie made with pistachios and Cointreau, and then a dairy-free sponge, which is slightly crisped up to go around the outside to add a little bit of crunch, soaked in elderflower syrup, some stewed strawberries on the bottom, and then praline's just going to top it off with the crispiness of it.
You don't touch dairy, do you?
No. So everything's going to be dairy-free, but doing it differently is kind of my way, and as you've experienced, it's good and bad. I still want to be true to myself and risk on each round.
You can still create fabulous puddings without dairy, so I'm looking forward to this. Tristan's using oat milk and dairy-free butter for his choux buns. The key to good choux is about incorporating the eggs into the mix, into the pastry itself. It's got to be incorporated perfectly well for it to rise. Got a dairy-free crispy sponge, so it's a sponge with oil added into that, and then he's going to soak that into the elderflower syrup.
Well, if he's going to do that, he needs to make sure they're really crispy. Otherwise, his crisp sponge will go into a soft sponge. Tell us, James, what are you doing?
I'm going to do a caramelised toffee banana, a beef fat chocolate ganache on the bottom, some caramelised banana on top, got a Swiss meringue on the side with some toasted off nuts, and then some crispy artichokes as well.
Why the use of beef fat?
I think it's delicious with chocolate. I think it's a really nice kind of substitute for butter.
Do you know how this is going to come together?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be more cohesive than my last dish. It's got sweet and savoury on top of each other, so they'll hopefully balance each other out really nicely.
James's desserts is caramel, banana, toffee, they all work together. Beef fat chocolate ganache, that works well. Beef fat's rich, it's got a little savoury flavour behind it, and of course it's a fat. That'll make it nice and soft, but also incredibly delicious.
We've got textures coming through in the forms of nuts as well as a savoury part of the artichokes. I like the sound of this dessert. I just hope James has thought about how it all comes together.
30 minutes gone already. You got an hour left. Time is flying.
Molly loves the classics. And now she's going to make a lemon tart for her dessert. I love a lemon tart. The lemon tart filling goes in and baked gently. Molly's going to make sure this is one of the first things she gets done and cooked in the oven because it then needs to set.
Molly, what makes a great lemon tart?
To me, it's the tartness of it. If it's too sweet, it's not a proper French tart.
Should it be sharp enough to make you go...
Yeah, hopefully I impress you today and get back on the track.
We've got raspberries 3 different ways. We've got fresh raspberries. We've also got a raspberry gel and a raspberry sorbet. Sorbet's got a taste of raspberries, sweetened to perfection and quenelled. I don't just want a blob of raspberry sorbet in a bowl. This now is all about detail.
What are you doing, Casey?
Madeira poached pears, spiked with a little bit of port as well. Fudgy chocolate ganache underneath. Madeira and tamarind gel. I've got some mascarpone that's been mixed with a pistachio and pumpkin seed praline. And then it's going to have a little bit of chocolate and porcini soil around the side.
Ooh, nice.
How determined are you now to grab yourself a place?
More determined than I've ever been. Up until now, it's been hopefully I get through, but now it's got to get through.
Casey's dessert, lovely ideas. You've got a pear that's been poached in the sweet flavours of port and Madeira. Chocolate and vanilla ganache got to be beautiful and smooth.
She's also making a pistachio and pumpkin seed praline, which is then she's just blending up and then folding it through whipped mascarpone. Genius. Loving the sound of this dessert. I hope Casey's really packed this dessert full of the flavours we weren't getting in the last round.
30 minutes left. Half an hour.
Oh, this pastry is not going to do it. Come on, don't do this to me.
Rosie is cooking a chocolate pastry tart.
She's got very deep pastry rings. She gets these tart rings lined properly. That'll be an incredible achievement because she's basically chosen pretty much the hardest tart rings that you can line.
She's making a fondant mix. This one has no flour in. I'm guessing she's going to then fill the tart, bake it so it's still soft in the middle. In the middle of this, there will be a caramel centre flavoured with tamarind. We have a smooth peanut butter ice cream. That sounds wonderful. And a peanut brittle. Lovely flavours here.
Lots going on, a lot to do, and it needs to look good too.
How do you feel about pastry work generally?
I don't think I'm confident enough with pastry to probably do anything too wacky and out there. So I'm hoping that I can just do kind of solid flavours that I know work well together and make it look beautiful.
Hats off to Rosie for pushing herself, but she's certainly running out of time. Rosie's looking incredibly panicked.
Oh, break. Oh, God, why didn't I have to... How long have we got left?
Right, chef, you've got 10 minutes left.
Oh, dear.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, yeah.
Good.
That's a spare.
Go, go. Chefs, you have 5 minutes left. I hope your desserts are coming together.
Do you know how pretty this looks in my head? Oh, my God, I can't save them. Oh, I'm so sad.
Your time is up. Well done. Very good.
To stay in the competition, Molly has made a classic lemon tart. Fresh raspberries filled with raspberry rum gel and a raspberry sorbet.
Molly, the lemon tart is so tart, so sharp. It's how I personally love it. It's delicious. Your raspberries are like the little gel on the inside. The sorbet, lovely, smooth, solid cooking. Well done, you.
Thank you.
The set lemon tart is beautiful. It's sharp, it's clean, beautifully lined pastry, real good attention to detail. It is delicious.
Thank you.
It is so sharp. It's almost making one eye squint. Lovely. Buttery pastry. Really, really enjoying it.
I'm happy and I feel like I've got back on track, you know. I did what I was set out to do. I've dusted myself off and went again, which a few months ago I'd have struggled with, to be honest.
Casey's dish is a Porto Madeira poached pear with chocolate and vanilla ganache. Topped with hazelnut, pistachio and pumpkin seed praline mascarpone. Served with Madeira and tamarind gel and a chocolate and porcini mushroom soil.
That pear is fantastic. You've poached it so well, I'm almost getting the bitterness and the strength of a glass of port before that becomes honeyed juice of a lovely slippery pear. Loving it.
I really like the tamarind gel. It's got a little bit of sharpness where it cuts through the richness of this dessert. Very much needs the soil that you have on here because of the texture. I love the ideas on this plate.
Your ganache is like silk. It's delicious. Mascarpone on top just cuts through, just brings a little bit of acidity. You've executed it beautifully well, and you've also incorporated some fabulous twists, and that is what makes it delicious.
I'm feeling really elated, more so than I have at all so far in the competition, I think. I don't know if it's my best round food-wise, but I'm really happy with how I cooked.
Rosie has made a baked chocolate mousse tart filled with tamarind caramel, topped with crushed peanut praline, and served with peanut butter ice cream.
It just looks like the most unrefined thing I've ever made. So I'm a bit heartbroken, to be honest.
It doesn't look fabulous, but it certainly packs a punch in flavour. The pastry is melt in the mouth. The chocolate mousse inside is incredibly rich and oozy. Your caramel hasn't worked. It's a toffee, it's a little bit too soft, but it does have a lovely caramel flavour.
Peanut butter ice cream, it's delicious. You have good flavours here.
Your flavours are great. Textures of your pastry are fantastic. Your filling is fantastic. It's not the presentation you wanted. We know that.
It's just so frustrating because I just keep doing the same thing. So, I'm really sad. Knowing that I kind of didn't do myself justice.
For a place in the next round, James is serving a milk chocolate and beef fat ganache with caramelized bananas, peanut brittle, artichoke crisps, and a Swiss meringue.
The ganache, it's beautiful and smooth. I like the brittle. The brittle's great. It's nice and delicate, soft. Like the ideas, but sweet banana, sweet meringue, sweet chocolate, ganache. I'm just struggling to get through the sugar element of the dish.
I like the chocolate with the beef fat. It makes it firmer, it makes it very rich. Bringing an artichoke into a dessert is very, very clever because, of course, an artichoke's got a nuttiness about it. Those crisps are lovely.
What I have to admire here is the skill. This meringue is beautifully made. The ganache itself, using beef fat, it's brave, but it works. But you need to get that balance of the sweetness right.
It didn't go as well as I'd hoped, unfortunately. Yeah, technically, though, all good stuff. Very frustrating.
Finally, it's Tristan, who has made a dairy-free dessert of profiteroles stuffed with crème pâtissière, made with oat milk. One flavoured with orange liqueur, the other with pistachio. Sat on a bed of lemon-stewed strawberries, with crispy sponge soaked in elderflower syrup and elderflower petals.
I think we've got a design issue here because if you put profiteroles in compote, they're going to go soggy. The filling with the orange liqueur is a little bit too wet as well for your pastry. I'm just ending up with a bowl that's really, really soggy.
I really like the flavours of the strawberries underneath and how it's being cooked. The crispy cake doused in elderflower. There's a hint of elderflower, but it's gone a tad soggy.
Your choux pastry is not white. It needs drying out a lot more for it to hold and to take the filling. Pistachio crème pâtissière doesn't taste of pistachio. You get no flavour. These are all the little things that we look for. These are what these ingredients are all about.
To hear that feedback is obviously not very nice. But at the same time, you take those comments on board, oh, well, and you move forward from there and you just make yourself a better chef.
I do enjoy a dessert challenge.
Definitely the toughest day in the MasterChef kitchen so far for our chefs.
I had one absolutely standout dish. For me, full of technique, wonderful flavours, and that was cassé.
The ganache of the Port to Madeira poached pears, and of course the tamarind gel. I thought she did a knockout dessert.
So cassé goes through?
Definitely, and she'll be incredibly relieved, I think.
Molly, with her lemon tart, it was faultless.
The raspberry sorbet was delicious.
Classic cookery done well. Put Molly through.
I agree.
Tristan is a chef that has great ideas.
But the choux pastry buns weren't brilliantly made, and they were sitting in a compote, making them all soggy.
Both crème pâtissiers weren't cooked properly. They weren't firm enough. They neither carried the big flavour of the orange liqueur or the pistachio. Just wasn't quite his day today, unfortunately.
Tristan's leaving the competition.
Yep.
This means we have one more place, and it's between Rosie and James.
James made the beef fat ganache. I really like that. The skill to make the beautiful Swiss meringue. I have to admire that as well.
It just was just a edging too sweet for my liking.
Rosie, I think, has got a great palate, but the top of the tart that was supposed to be brittle wasn't. It was chewy.
I love the baked mousse. I thought that was really rich and delicious. Love the peanut ice cream. But the dessert just looked clunky and messy. Just wasn't coming together.
Obviously, it'd be great to go through. I've had the best time ever being here, and I really want that to carry on.
I'll be frustrated if I left, especially because I've done 2 dishes where I didn't mess up any of the cooking. It would be annoying. It would be annoying. I've got plenty more to give.
Chefs, what a day. It's not easy having to cook again, and you guys have given it absolutely everything.
We have made a decision. 2 of you, sadly, are leaving the competition. The first chef going through to the next round is Casey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our second chef going through, Molly. Well done. Our third and final chef going through is it's James.
Thank you.
I knew it was coming.
Rosie, Tristan, thank you so much. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Rosie.
I was so upset earlier, but actually now I feel really good. Like, I've had the best time ever, and I've done better than I thought I would, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
I had a bad day, but overall it's just been really rewarding, exciting, and just great fun. So yeah, I'd recommend it to any chef.
Thank my lucky stars. Someone's looking out for me. Lesson learned. Never a mistake, only a lesson. Always up for more. Just keep giving it to me. I'll keep trying my best.
I want to be top. I want to get that faultless feedback from the judges. I'm itching for it. Plenty more in the tank for me.
I feel like I'm ready for a pint. Maybe 2. Every round that I get through, I'm super stoked. But yeah, I'm very, very proud.
Come on,
bring it in. Yeah.
Next time, Knockout Week continues, and the contestants are being split into 2 groups. The first 5 will compete outside the MasterChef kitchen for the first time.
Run around like I had this chicken.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Pray for Molly.
Before returning to fight for their place in the semi-finals.
That is a delightful dish.
So delightful you can almost taste it. Knockout Week continues tomorrow night at 8 here on BBC One. Rob Barrow chats with 7 sporting legends, including Wayne Rooney. Listen to the Total Sport podcast on BBC Sounds. And the dog walk that turned into something much, much bigger. The stylish and quirky boat story continues here on BBC One in just a moment.